Hey guys, All in Crypto here and welcome back for another video everybody. In this video we are going to be focusing on Chainlink and why I think Chainlink easily could not only hit but surpass $300 to $400 guys in this cycle. In this video we're going to be getting into why that is, why I believe that, why Chainlink is such an important project and really one that in my opinion, you want to have in your portfolio, if nothing else, for the sake of diversification. If you were just going to invest on that fact alone, and it being one of the only Oracle blockchains out there. However, if you look at the technicals, the use case, the fundamentals of Chainlink, it is extremely strong, guys. But without further ado, let's take a little look at where Chainlink is today. A little bit, very briefly, about what Chainlink is and why I think we are going to see a $300 to $400 Chainlink in the future. I previously predicted around about $365 to $375. I'm still sticking with that. That is a good number for me, but actually I think Chainlink will surpass that. However, that's a conservative number that I am personally playing essentially. So Chainlink today is currently sat at 9th in market cap. It has its current price is $27, nearly $28. It's not really doing anything on the 24-hour, up 4% on the 24, on the 7-day. And it currently has a market cap of $11.2 billion, guys, so significantly increased. Chainlink has done exceptionally well, guys, and there's a lot of people looking at this chart thinking, hang on, this looks a little bit toppy. Is now a good time to invest? You could always wait for a pullback. However, I find in the crypto market, trying to time the market often works against you, and you'll end up either buying it at a significantly higher price or you'll end up selling at a lower price. It typically works like that. However, you can get lucky, you can get unlucky. That's just the way that this volatile market goes, guys. Now, Chainlink, quickly, for those of you who are new to Chainlink, I know there's a lot of you Link Marines out there and a lot of you people who already know about Chainlink, is essentially what Chainlink does is it solves the problem of blockchains getting real world data. It is that bridge blockchain that allows certainly DeFi. Quickly, 80% of all DeFi projects actually use Chainlink. They use an Oracle blockchain. So Chainlink is essentially that bridge from the blockchains to the real world. So in terms of DeFi, it onboards real world and real time price data to these blockchains. Sort of allowing them to know what sort of interest rates to use, what the price of other assets are doing, what the price of other things are doing. You can really do anything with oracles. You can really input any kind of feed into blockchain, such as Aave, synthetics. Chainlink works with a hell of a lot of projects out there, and Chainlink is really one of the main reasons why DeFi has been able to boom in the sort of way that it has. It's enabled DeFi to really be a thing. A lot of these projects that we see out today may not have come out for another couple of years because they'd have had to have integrated an Oracle sort of add-on to their blockchains. However, Chainlink has really allowed and done that for a lot of these protocols, and it's very sort of easily integrated into an ERC, an Ethereum-based token. Chainlink itself is an Ethereum-based token, and guys, you know, Chainlink is one. Like I say, I have it in my portfolio. I've been accumulating Chainlink for about the past 2 years, and I'm going to continue to accumulate Chainlink. I think it was somebody's number 5 coins to 5 million or something. It was one of their picks. That's when I first heard of it. And then I continued on with it from there, and it's done exceptionally well, guys. But really, if you're looking at Chainlink right now and you don't think you can go any higher, I'm going to show you why I believe that is. And this is really the first proper bull cycle that we have seen for Chainlink in terms of a macro scale. And I think it is going to continue to sort of rise in price. And I think $300 to $400 is actually relatively conservative, guys, and it could go further as we have a matured crypto space to essentially what we had in 2017 and prior to that, the bull market of 2013, guys. So that's enough of me waffling on about Chainlink and what it is. Know that it's a very important project. I don't want to spend forever talking about what Chainlink does. However, it's partnered with Aave, Synthetics. Synthetics was one of my number 1 picks. I think Synthetics is going to do great things. Yearn Finance, Cellulose, Google. It has a number of people who are actually using it. Take my word for it, if nothing else, guys, if you don't want to do the research into it. However, I would suggest you do. That Chainlink is a very important project and is going to hit the sort of price numbers that I give. So if we look at the Chainlink chart, guys, I'm using a sort of night chart here. Some people were complaining that the day chart hurt their eyes. probably those scalpers out there or those micro traders who stare at the charts all day. However, we'll give it a go. Let me know what you think in the comments, whether you think I should keep using the night mode chart. Now, if we look at Chainlink, guys, of course, very toppy. It's done exceptionally well this year. I've been accumulating for the past 2 years, so I am very happy with my Chainlink position. However, I haven't even taken one Chainlink's worth of profit yet, because I believe that we are, like I say, going to see Chainlink significantly increase in price and could potentially 20 to 30x from where we currently are, guys. And one reason that I really believe that is, guys, I'm a macro investor. I do take some short-term trades, but it's too and far between. I follow how cycles look. And because I've been around here in 2017, I wasn't here in 2013, unfortunately. However, if you look at how the cycles play out, you tend to have these sort of boom and bust cycles in the crypto space. And I don't think Chainlink has really had that yet. And I think it's actually only starting to have that. So what we're going to do is take a quick look at Ethereum. Obviously, 2017 was its boom sort of phase into 2018 early, and then it had a bust phase. But really what you saw before it had that was you saw a similar looking chart to what we see in Chainlink today, with a long drawn out sort of consolidation period, followed by some breakouts that sort of lead you on to all-time highs. Now that would have looked, if you were looking at Ethereum back there, and I'm going to show you a similar thing in Cardano just to help you understand how these market cycles sort of work and why I think we're in the early stages of Chainlinks. That you can see, if you were to sort of buy, if you were looking at this, you'd kind of go, hang on, it looks a little bit toppy. But essentially, if you hadn't have bought into, or if you had bought into Ethereum there, yes, you would have been getting it at a significantly higher price. But what was ready to come, guys, was, a significantly higher move to the upside. Essentially, Ethereum from that point did exceptionally well, guys. And I think you're going to see a very, very, you can see here how that looks. Apologies for my head maybe being the way. You might not be able to see the sort of bottom side of the chart, the low end of the chart. But what I'm trying to show you is exceptionally important. Essentially, if you were to invest here, all of this looks very sort of toppy and looks like you might be sort of chasing in. However, you can see the sort of similarities in terms of structure with this, and then what Ethereum did essentially after that. You'd have been kicking yourself if you didn't get in and invest at that time. And then, of course, you have a bust. So I think you are going to see a bust on the other side of Chainlink cycle. However, where Chainlink tops out, like I say, could be $300 to $400, could go even further, but it is going to be around that sort of $300 to $400 minimum, essentially. And we can see a similar thing happened in Cardano. This was really Cardano's bust cycle, and it's now it's following Ethereum to a T, like they all do. They all tend to follow the same sort of market structure, which essentially is Bitcoin's market structure. And the main point that I'm trying to get here to you guys, and I hope you can see where I'm coming at with this, is essentially that we are not done with Chainlink. It's essentially in its early stages of the 2017 bull run that we saw in Ethereum, Cardano, we saw it in a number of coins, and this is really Chainlink's time to shine. It's going to be Chainlink's first sort of real bull cycle, and typically Bitcoin in its first bull cycle did significantly better than it did in 2017, and then prior to that 2021, it 100x in 2013, 20x in 2017, and I think it's going to somewhat 5x from I think it will easily hit $100,000. However, I've made plenty of videos on that. Go and give them a watch. So that's what I really have for you in this video, guys. I think Chainlink is just getting started. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Before I close this video, let's quickly take a look at what Chainlink's sort of market cap would be if it was at $300 and then if it was at $400. So Chainlink's market cap at $400 would be $162.4 billion, guys. Now that seems like a large number, but that's nothing shy of what Ethereum did back in 2017. And at $300, guys, it only gives us a market cap of $121.8 billion. And this sort of a market cap, guys, 100% achievable for Chainlink. if we are going to see the continual growth of DeFi, we are also going to see the continual growth of Chainlink as it comes part and parcel with that. There is a lawsuit against Chainlink by Zeus Capital, I think. However, I am going to do another video on that. It's important to know. But for the scope of this video, we're going to keep it price based, and that, guys, is really where I think we are at. I think Chainlink is it's similar to Ethereum back early sort of 2017. We still have a lot of growth to come in this project, and there are differences between 2017 and now, of course, and one of those is I think the cryptocurrency market is maturing. I think we're going to see multi-trillions pour into the crypto market, and a coin like Chainlink really sets up to capture a lot of that. So if you've enjoyed this video, guys, please leave me a like. Make sure you drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that maybe it's too speculative to say that Chainlink is somewhat following Ethereum? We're going to do similar things to what Ethereum did in 2017 and better than really Ethereum did, or do you think that it's too speculative and there's not enough sort of hard evidence to suggest that? But one thing I'm sure we can all agree on is that Chainlink is a very, very useful project and has an actual use case and has allowed DeFi to explode, and the importance of Chainlink cannot be understated, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you want more videos. I'm going to bring them out pretty much daily, and make sure you hit that notification bell because you don't really want to miss these updates that I have for you. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.